my experience with TUSK analytics really comes from the fact that I had a figure in mind how much of practices are worth, and then talking to you guys, and once speaking to Maggie and yourself, you explained to me, it's not like that, and I was shocked at the values that you were putting forward to me. So that was a big determining factor, and then where that came from was your analytics guys. They asked a lot of numbers, they improved, I don't want to say they improved our EBITDA, but they improved what we could put down as EBITDA to show to buyers. That was very important, and they were very thorough, and they asked for a lot of bloody information from me. That was a killer. But I guess that's what made the difference in the end. So we could get the valuation. Yeah, so we got an LOI, and the number that they offered us, and I looked at it, and I looked at the EBITDA that they had written down, and I called you immediately, and I said, look, this number is wrong. I don't want to go down the route with these people and then turn around and say, oh, they have the wrong numbers, and the whole deal falls apart. So you had the unenviable task of going out and telling these people, hey, you made a mistake here. But it ended up being to our advantage, because you could now say, hey, there are other people interested, and this is a very viable, good practice, and managed to get even more. After finding out that EBITDA is actually less than what they thought. Yeah, that was a great thing. What I would tell somebody who's trying to sell their own practice on their own is, look, it's horses for courses. I sold 4 practices on my own, and I thought I did a great job. And I did, if you look at it just on single practice, face value, what other brokers were offering, local brokers were offering. And the way the Vegas market worked was you get between 65% or 75% of your previous year's revenues. That would be the value of your company, your practice, or your business. When I talk to you guys, I realize it's a completely different game when you go and talk to buyers who are serious and they're looking to optimize EBITDA for their own financial gains. So, and you guys have had the experience, have the expertise, and you could provide us with that. So, I thought I could do everything myself, but when it comes to this, I definitely felt I needed the help of someone like you, somebody who knows the routes to get to the buyers, to the right buyers. Well, to answer your question about your fees, and then now having gone through the process, paid the fees, and post-sale experience, first of all, it's a big thing, because at my age and my wife's age, we now have a nice little nest egg that we have, that we can base our life on for the rest of our lives. But in terms of the whole process, it was a great process. Yes, I would definitely recommend this. If you're ready, go to market.